Hi there, students. Nerd. And as an adjective, nerdy. I was surprised to discover I didn't have this word as a video. Okay, a nerd is a person who is intellectual but introverted. To call someone a nerd is normally derogatory, it's an insult. Yeah, a nerd is somebody who has an obsessive interest in something. A geek, a computer nerd. Okay, the stereotype of a nerd is a kid about 16 and he's got a short-sleeved shirt and he's got pens in his pocket and he's wearing glasses. Yeah? A science nerd. Yeah, the science club is full of nerds. If you call someone a nerd, you're saying they're unattractive, socially awkward, annoying, undesirable and boring. So the cool people never want to be with the nerds. But when the computer doesn't work, the nerd is the first person they ask. Okay, a nerd, somebody dedicated to non-social activities. A nerd, this is a student who's ridiculed for being boring and always studious. Yeah? Your typical nerd. I wonder if Bart Simpson's friend Milhouse is a nerd. I think Milhouse is a nerd. He's got the glasses and everything. Yeah? So, it's not cool to be a nerd, yeah, but maybe you'll learn lots of things about it. Okay, only a nerd would dress like that. So, next question, how formal is this? This is an informal word. This is the perfect word for an informal conversation in the pub. I'm not sure I would use it I wouldn't use it in a very formal document. You might use it in something very formal, but probably not. Now, the etymology, the origin of this word is quite interesting. There are arguments about it. There's one group that says this nerd comes from Dr. Seuss from the 1950s, If I Had a Zoo. And one of the characters in his zoo is a nerd, a small, angry-looking humanoid. And I'm a great Dr. Seuss fan, so I'm going to stick with this etymology. Some people say that it's earlier, comes from the 1930s, and it's alliterative of the word a turd, a piece of shit. Okay, but personally, as a Seuss fan, Dr. Seuss, the Cat in the Hat, the Grinch that Stole Christmas. If you haven't read his books, you really must. So, a nerd, an informal insult for somebody who's always studying science. They're obsessed with science, with computers. They're socially awkward. They have difficulty getting on with people. They're shy. They're generally not attractive. So it's very difficult for a nerd to get a girlfriend, for example. Well, you never know. Are there girl nerds? I think there are girl nerds as well, very definitely. So there you go, a nerd. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now, nerd.